I was always drawn to folk stories. We have in our tradition many mythical stories. So growing up, your elders would tell you these stories before you go to bed or when you're having dinner. In my case, my grandmother happened to come from nomad family. So they shared many stories like that. I used to imagine what it is like because for my grandparents' generation, these stories were not fantasy, they were reality. And I'm trying to draw from these stories and then create another fantasy world of my own. That is a mixture of let's say, spirits, deities, physical individuals. So it's all intertwined together. Whenever I have these ideas, then I would try to put them down on sketchbook. Then the actual painting process is kind of calming and very meditative because I still very much use the same technique that I learned from my father, the traditional technique, when I was growing up. For me, art has transcended beyond canvas or a sculpture. And being able to work with these young artists, and in the last, I would say 5 or 6 years, collaborating with different traditional artists, because I see them in my own situation or my father's situation, because they also have to deal with this same commodified market. By working with them, I get to learn about their practices, but at the same time, hoping that they will also get some form of recognition in the international scene. My hope is maybe someday, in the future, visitors would also come for cultural exchanges, understanding the history of art, culture, which is so diverse and so rich. And I hope people will see Nepal not only as a country of the Mount Everest, but a rich artistic tradition also.